Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll see how to create Outlook and how to use the Outlook features. So I will explain all the Outlook features step by step. Please continue to watching my YouTube channel. So we'll start with Outlook configuration. So I am adding my Outlook profile in the control panel. For that, go to the control panel, choose small icons, select mail icon, open the mail. I'm adding a new Outlook profile. Click OK. So here you will get two options: email account and manual setup or additional server types. In manual setup and additional server types, you can use POP or IMAP or any Microsoft Outlook.com or any Exchange ActiveSync services. You can choose this. So if you know that the server configurations, server name and the URL details, so you can choose this one. So I'm choosing email account, so it will configure automatically without knowing the server name. So I'm entering that. So this is called auto discover configuration. So I'm using this option. I'm entering password. Click next. It will start your configuration. So our account successfully configured. Click finish. That's it. So we have added our Outlook profile in the control panel. So here you will get two options: prompt for profile to be used and always use this option. You can configure multiple profile in the same desktop profile. So if you select this, it will ask you to choose any one of the profiles. So we don't have multiple profiles. We have only single profile. So I'm choosing this one. So this is the default Outlook. That's it. We configured Outlook. So now we'll open Outlook and we'll see all Outlook features one by one. Enter your credential. Outlook preparing for first use. This is inbox, send items, deleted items, archive, junk email folder, outbox. So all your emails you can see in the inbox. So now we'll test one test email. Now I will show you how to send a test email. Click new email. So I'm sending myself. Control K. This is sender address. So myself I'm sending. Here I will show other options. This address book. So you can select your contact or your official uh, colleagues. You can see all your addresses, your official or personal contact. So whenever you're adding, you can see all your addresses in the address book. This is a global address book. You can create a custom address book also. So this is a global address book. After entering your sender address, you can check the names. So it will check your sender address. So if you have any attachment, you can attach here using attach file option. If you have any items like a business card or calendar or Outlook item, you can add here. So some of the organizations they will use global signature. So automatically it will fetch your details from Active Directory and it will show you in signature. But still you can use a custom signature option. So you can choose your custom signature here. So you can set the custom signature and you can set the signature for new messages or reply or forwarded messages. I'm creating a new one. Just I'm putting records. So I'm selecting new messages and reply forward messages, same profile. So whenever I'm sending new messages or if I forwarding or replying old messages, so these records will come automatically in the signature. So if you want to follow up, you can choose these follow-ups. It is very high important, so you can choose this. So sender will get a mail with high importance. Low importance also you can choose. So normally you can choose if it is a very important message, you can choose high importance. If it is a normal message, you can send it as it is. Just click send. It's in send items. Yeah, we got new message. So this is how you have to send message from your Outlook. So next we'll see calendar item. So here you can choose a new email message or you want to appointment with someone, you can choose appointment. Or if you want to arrange meeting, you can choose this. Or you want to create any contact or you want to see your existing contacts, you can select this option. You can add task also. So you can choose this one. So now I'm just clicking appointment. Appointment subject is asking. Click invite attendees. You can choose your attendees. You want to attend, you want to book the appointment. Just enter the attendee name, location. You can enter the test location. This location name. So at the real time, you can mention like your place name, your city name, or any particular location name. You can enter here. So this is a test. So that's why I'm entering test location. So you can choose start time and the end time. If it is a recurrence, so you can choose this, and you can choose the daily or weekly or monthly or yearly. So automatically it will recurrence every time. No need to send again. So one time if we selected this option, so automatically the mention time will send a meeting request. That's it. I send appointment. So I selected 3:30, so that's why it's getting a notification. Yeah, your sender will get like this. Now we'll create new meeting. There is an appointment. For getting someone appointment, you can choose that option. If you arrange any meeting, you can select here, click meeting. And there you can mention multiple attendees name here. Subject test meeting. Real time you can mention project or something which is related with your meeting. Some test location. I'm selecting 4 p.m. If you want to choose, if you want to check the sender's availability, you can check here. Click schedule assistant. So if they have already meeting, you will get the notification. You can see here if they are free or busy. This is free busy page. So I already 3:30 I have another appointment. So 4 o'clock I'm free only. So you can check here before sending meeting request whether they are free or they are scheduled with the other meetings. You can check here. Now good to go. Click send. Yeah. So this is a meeting request. If you want to edit, if you want to change any timings, or if you want to change, if you want to update any subject or meeting contents, click meeting request. Here you can update subject, or if you want to change location, also you can change. So real time, you can mention your location name like city or any particular office location. So that is a meeting location. So send update, so it will send everyone. If you want to new recipients also, you can choose there. If you want to add any new recipients, you can choose here and just click here and enter the new recipients. So send update. So it will ask you to send this update only for newly added recipient, or if you want to send everyone that option, you will get it while send an update while adding new recipients. So that time you can choose only new added senders you can send, or everyone. I will see how to send with attachment. Click attach file. I selected the attachment. Yeah, I send mail with attachment. I didn't get mail, so you can use send and receive all folders. So it will get update. Even every 3 seconds it will get update. But manually also you can select send and receive all folders. Yeah, I received. So like this you have to send for attachment. If you want to create any new folder, you can use the folder options. For example, if you want to move some of the items to a separate folder, just right click click a new folder. I have created a Dishana folder. So if I want to move any mails to Dishana folder, just to select that and drag and drop, it will move there. So it will be under Dishana folder. Even automatically also you can move using Outlook rules. I will show you later how to use Outlook rules. You can select your reading pen like this. So if you want reading pen at the bottom, you can choose this. Right side, it will come here. So you can choose these different options for reading pen. If you want to add in the to-do list, you can add here calendar or people or task. If you want to categorize your messages like date wise or from address to address, the categories, flag start date, size wise or subject wise. So you can choose whatever it is you want. Is a categories. So I'm using date wise. If you want to select from, you can select the from. So it will segregate your from addresses. So from Dishana, these many emails. From Microsoft Outlook, this is one. The Outlook team, this is the one. So like that, it will give you a segregation of in the inbox. If you want to check where you connected, just select click control, right click this Outlook icon. Your connection status is there. You can see your all your connection status, connected or established state. So you can check. If you want to reconnect also, you can reconnect. In some cases, if you want to troubleshoot or if you have facing any if you're facing any problems in your Outlook for connection and all, you can simply disconnect and connect again. Instead of closing your Outlook, you can go this option and you can select reconnect option. So it will reconnect your Outlook established. The status should be established. Protocol HTTP authentication, there is no error, all are clear. Encryption SSL. Now we'll see how to use automatic replace, out of office replace. I will show you how to configure out of office replay. So go to file, click automatic replace. Here you will get two options, inside my organization and outside my organization. So by default it will be do not set automatic rules. So just to select send automatic replace. So you can select the range also, start and end time. So if you're going 1 week leave or 10 days leave, you can mention your auto office replay. Whenever you're receiving the mail, so in sender will get the notification. So you are on leave and you can mention your alternative person or your colleague email address here, numbers. So they will contact them directly. So it's a good option, out of office replay. So I will show you how to do that. You can set the any messages, customized messages. So this is a test, so that's why I'm mentioning some common message. You can mention phone numbers or email address. Also, you can mention timing. So from when you want to send this reply, the date and time here. So I set up automatic replace. See, it's working. So I got out of his replay. So this is out of office replay settings. If you deleted any items, it will be in deleted items folder. I will delete one items and I will show you how to recover that. So I'm deleting this message, test mail. Right click and delete. It will be in deleted items. So I'm recovering this mail. Simply you can move from deleted items to inbox. If you want a permanent delete, just simply delete from here. It will be a permanent delete. While deleting from deleted items, it will ask you this will be a permanent deleted. You want to continue. If you want to permanent delete, you can delete here. So until you delete from the deleted items, it won't be a permanent deletion. So if we deleted from deleted items, it will be a permanent delete. So you cannot recover, and up to 14 days by default will be there for Microsoft Exchange Outlook if you are using. But if you are using any other account, so that will be a different case. So we cannot recover some of the email settings. So if we delete it from deleted items, it will be delete, permanent delete. That's it. Now it will be a permanent delete. If you want to delete any items permanently, you can use this one. Once you prepare the mail, it will be in send items. It's gone from your Outlook. If it is in draft, you didn't click send. If it is in outbox, you send it, but it is not accepting by server. It is not going to the sender. So multiple reasons will be there. If it is in your outbox, it is not going to your send items after sending the message. Some antiviruses and firewall. So many reasons is there. If it is stuck your mail in outbox, so we can troubleshoot if it is in outbox. If it is in send items, it went from your Outlook, so it will be reached to your sender. Now we'll see how to add additional account and how to add a PST. So if you have any PST, you can simply attach with your Outlook profile, or if you want to create PST also, you can create it. First, we'll start with adding additional account. Then I will show you how to take PST and how to add the PST. Here you can add your additional accounts. Just click next. So enter your address, your name, address, and password. If you want to add manually, you can choose this one. So here you will get multiple options. Microsoft Exchange Server or Outlook.com or Hotmail, POP3 or IMAP. POP3 IMAP, you should have incoming mail server and outgoing mail server. That means SMTP. So after entering all these details, you can test your account also here. So it will show you if there is any error for sending and receiving emails. So before finishing, so you can choose this option. Use the data files. Here you can attach your PST files. So now I will show you how to take PST and how to attach PST here. Click file, clean up, click archive. So here you can start PST, browse, your PST location. So this is a PST name and location is D drive. So here I can choose RQ items older than like from last month or from last week or 6 months back. You can simply choose your date here. So older than that date, automatically all the emails it will be RQ in our D drive RQ folder. So my mailbox is new, so I cannot choose yesterday's mail. At least one day should be there for archiving, but this is the archiving option. You simply choose here, choose the date like 31st July, like that. Even send items you can archive the same way, choosing the date. Just to click OK. So archive is created. So we'll see how to attach the PST in your Outlook. Click file, click account settings, click account settings and click data files. You can choose your archive files. Select the location. Yeah, now added your archive in your list. So the PST it is an under archive. So we don't have any items here to show because we are newly created mailbox for demo purpose. So the real time you can choose the date or for inbox and send items. So you will get the same archiving option, and you can export your mails as a PST. Then you can use your PST using this method to attach your profile. Now we'll see how to use Outlook rules. So basically is inbox rule. So for using the rule, we need to create the rule. Click file, go to manage and manage rules and alerts. So here you can create Outlook rules. So I'm creating one test rule. So here you can get multiple options. Move messages from someone to a folder. You can create any folder in under inbox. So if someone sending the mail, so you can redirect that email to automatically to that folder. So whenever you're getting the mail from someone, you can choose, you can create the rule, so automatically it will go to your that particular folder. So next one is move messages with the specific codes and the subject to a folder. So if you are receiving any alerts like any alerts from the automatic systems, so you can segregate those alerts to the particular folder. So you can use this rule. Move messages sent to a public group to a folder. So for that sending public group, you can use this option. For setting up follow-ups, you can use this. So you can use any one of the option that is based on your requirement. So I'm selecting move messages from someone to a folder option. So for that I need to specific person or group, and the folder also we need to mention here. So I'm selecting person from this if it is any corporate company or any other companies, so you can get your so many your organization details, like all users details here. But this is a test Outlook, that's why I'm not getting any details here. But normally in your office or if you have any contacts, if you created any contacts in the people section, so you will get all the details here. So currently I don't have anything, that's why simply mentioning email address for testing purpose. So now we need to select the folder. If I receive from Dishana, so where it should be, I need to specify the folder name here. So move it to the specific folder, select that. So here you can see your entire email folders. Already we have one folder under inbox, Dishana. Click that. Click OK. And click next. So here already we selected from address and target folder. You want to set any conditions, you can use this section. So with the specific words or specified accounts, or if it is only importance messages, or mark as sensitivity, flag actions. So you can use any specific codes or any conditions. If you have, you can use this section. We don't have any conditions, so simply you want to redirect all your particular sender emails to the folder, then you can click next. But still check all these conditions. If it is applicable for you, you can choose any one of these. I'm moving slowly, just for your view. Check these all conditions. Next, here you can select the action. So just you want to move the folder, or if you want to directly delete also, you can delete. If you don't like some alerts are from someone messages, you can simply select delete it. So it will be deleted. Even permanent delete also you can select here instead of moving the deleted folders. So it will be a permanent delete. If you want, you can select this permanent delete option. So these are all actions. So you can, if you want, you can choose any one of the action. If you are getting mail from your boss, so you can use mark it as importance. Just for example, I'm saying. So if you don't want to read, by default, if you want to mark as a read, so you can choose mark it as read, this option. So automatically it will show us a read message. These are the action items. You can use these items if you want. There is any exceptions, so you can use the exception option. But if you don't have any exception, simply you can click next. So I'm going slowly. So just for your view, you can check what are the exception option is there. These all exceptions option you can use if necessary. And click next. This is a final setup page, so you can recheck your settings. Name of the rule, from address, and the target folder. Just click finish. That's it. So you have created one rule. You want to cross check, click the same option, manage rules and alerts. You can see here your created rules will be here. Then you can edit on double click the rule, it will open and you can edit here if you want. So we will test that rule. Yeah, we send it. So instead of going inbox, it will go to the Shana folder. See? So it received directly to the Shana folder. So it will not receive in the inbox. So like this, you can use Microsoft Outlook rules. So you can choose based on your requirement. We will see Outlook options. For going options, click File, click Options. Here you can see General, Mail, Calendar, People, Task, Search, Language, and Advanced. These are all Outlook options. So here you can set your options based on your requirements. In the General, you can set your user interface option. Screen tips, you can enable it. This is a general, under general, you can see user interface option and personalize your copy of Microsoft Office. You can use this option. In the mail, you can set up your compose messages option. So by default, which format you want, HTML or rich text. So you can choose your you can select stationery and fonts size here. So if we choose here, so it will be a default font size and stationery settings in your messages. So these are all default themes. So you can choose what you want. So many options here for choosing the themes. So you can choose any one of these. It will be your default settings. So this and all theme settings. So you can choose this. You can select font style and size. So all you can select here. So it will be a default setting for your Outlook messages. Sample test, it will be here as a preview. So you can choose size also here after selecting the font. Font style also you can choose. You want light or italic, bold italic. So you can choose that. Control font list. I'm going slowly just for your view. So Calibri, by default I will use Calibri. I like this font, but you can choose which you want, which you like. So many fonts here. So you can choose which you like. Font color, you can choose default font color. So it will apply for all your messages. Underline style, underline color, and all you can choose here. This is a font settings. After selecting this option, font style and size, you can check the sample preview. If you like, you can apply for your messages. So that is for new messages. This is replying or forwarding messages. So here also you can choose font style and size, font color, and underline style and underline color. You can choose for your replying or forwarding your mails. There's a reading pan composing under reading pan text messages. Here you can choose your font and font style and size. These are under stationery and fonts option. Outlook pans, you can set the reading pan. So you can choose based on your requirement the reading pan options. So mark items as read when viewed in the reading pan. So you can set the seconds. So this option you can use for reading pan. So this and all message arrival settings. So you can choose based on your requirement. So this is conversation cleanup, replies and forwards, save messages, send messages, some mail tips. So you can setting up your mail tips. You can choose here. Is a mail tip settings. Mail tip bar display option, you can see by default it will be display automatically when mail tips apply. That will be selected, but you can choose if you want to display at all times or never display mail tips and all. You can choose whatever you want. Is a mail tips settings. Is a tracking setting. So you can read all these options and you can use these options. Message format. So there will be multiple format settings here. You can check and you can use if you want. The other settings. This is the calendar options. So you can use these options for calendar settings. Work time, calendar option, display option, all is there. Time zones also you can select. Auto accept also you can set here. So this and all read and use these options. This is the people settings. Names and fillings, contact index, online status and photographs. You can use these options. This is task settings. So this and all for task. So you can check and you can use your task. This options for your task. Search. Indexing options you can choose here. So if you want to result only for current folder or current folder and current mailbox when searching from the inbox, and all the mailboxes if you want to search. For example, you want to search any with a single word only for the inbox, or if you want to search entire mailboxes, like if you have multiple mailboxes. So if you are using, you can with a single profile you can search a single word with multiple profiles same time. So no need to go each and every mailbox and folder to search the particular word. So globally you can search all your mailboxes if you have multiple mailboxes. So based on your requirement, so you can choose which search items you want. So indexing already completed. Once indexing is completed, only you can search the messages. So if the indexing is not completed, then you will get the error your indexing is not completed, so we cannot search more. So if you have a huge mailbox, it will take some time to index all your mail items. So if indexed all your mail items, then you can use the complete search option and all. So if indexing is not completed, you will get only partial, or you will not get any search results. So these are search options. Language, you can select language, default language and all. This is the advanced option. So Outlook bands, Outlook start and exit settings, auto archive settings, reminders, export options, RSS feeds, send and receive, developers, international options. These are all multiple options for Outlook. It is in under advanced settings. These are all add-ins. Add-ins, for example, if you are using any tools like Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is a client. If you want to initiate a meeting, Microsoft meeting from your Outlook, so you can use Microsoft Teams add-in in add-in installation. So automatically that add-in value it will add in under add-ins. So here you can choose any if you installed already any add-ins, you can check here whether it is added successfully or not. So if it is added successfully, it will be in the list. So after you installing Teams and all, so automatically that add-in option will be there under add-ins. So if something is not working for your Outlook integration, then you can check here whether the successfully add-in is completed or not. If it is not completed, it will not show here in this list. If it is completed, then it will be in the list. So you can troubleshoot after that if it is not added successfully. So the central location, add-ins locations. So here you can see add-in, publisher, compatibility, location, description and all you can check here. So this and all add-in Outlook add-ins. Trust Center. So there's a Trust Center. Trust Center you can add, you can whitelist if you want to whitelist any email. By default, some of the email addresses based on the mail type or mail content type, some of the mails it will go to junk box. So if you want to avoid that, you can whitelist that particular mail ID in your trust center. You can update trust center settings here. Central privacy options. Email settings, attachment handling, micro settings, programmatic access. So under the trust center, you can use these all options. This is Outlook options settings. Now we'll see how to add people's contact in your Outlook. So by default, if you are in corporate company, or if you're using any other mail solution, so all your colleagues and office peoples will be in the under contact in people section. But still, you can add manually some of the contacts, external contacts. So I will show you how to do that. So this is the contact, my contacts page. So here you can get a new contact and new contact group option. So I'm selecting new contact. Company name. Email address. Enter the external email address. If you have IM address, you can use that for chatting purpose. Phone numbers. Fax number. Bill number. Address. That's it. Save and close. Click save and close. Enter street address. Yeah, contact is created. So after some time, while creating the new message, you can see your contact here. So like this, you have to create your external contacts. So your office colleague and already created contacts, it will be under global address book. Still, you can create your contacts here, personal contacts. It is under people section. Your new contact group also you can create with the multiple members. Business card is one of the good option. So instead of using your printed cards, you can share your business card through email. Whenever you're sending to your email, so you can choose your business card, or same like a visiting card. So you can share your business card through emails. This is a soft card. So this is a card section. All your contacts, uh, contact cards you can see here. You can update your you can update and you can see your phone numbers of your contact. This is a list. You can share contacts. If you want to share your contact, so just enter your sender address, so your contact will be shared. So like that you can share your contact. So this is under people section. You can see all these options. I will see how to create a task. So this is the task section. Here you can create task, and you can set the, you can assign to someone, and you can prioritize. You can prioritize your task. So I will show you how to create a new task. Go to click task and go to new task option. Task created. So I'm assigning this task to someone. I can mention start date. I already mentioned month end. So end date will be month end. You can set the status in progress or not started or completed. So you can set the status option. Priority you can set either very high or normal and low. Percentage, if you want to complete some timeline, this much percentage you can mention here. So I'm assigning this task to Dishana. So I'm assigning this task to Dishana. So task assigned. So I can flag my task items. So like this, you have to create a task and you have to assign to others. So this is the Outlook settings and features. Now we'll see in OVA. OVA is Outlook Web Access. So I will show you how to use the OVA. So this is the OVA sign-in page. Outlook Web Access. This is a web Outlook page. So for this, you no need Outlook client and all. You can use any browser to open your mail. So we'll show you how to send in OVA in the web access emails. Same like that. Click new message. Type your sender address. Yeah, I sent test message. This is same like Outlook only, but Outlook is Outlook client based mail settings, but this is web based. You can use this option anywhere like internet center or any public computers. If you want to check your emails, you can check here. You can use this web based Outlook option. So already we have created the rule in Outlook for Dishana to redirect inside Dishana folder. So it will be in Dishana folder inside inbox. And also you can check the settings options here. So by default, some of the settings it will not enable. If you want, you can enable it. For example, if you want to use POP3, by default it will be disabled, but you can enable using this Outlook settings. Click sync email. Just for example, I'm telling by default some of the options will be disabled. This is the one of the options, POP3. So it will be no by default. So we can enable this and all your POP3 settings. While configuring your POP3, you can use these settings, server name and SMTP server name and all will be there. So you can give these options to your POP3 settings. General appearance, notifications, categories and all you can set. If you're using any mobile client, it will update here. For example, if you're using mobile client in iPhone, so your iPhone details will be here in the mobile devices section under Outlook settings. Storage. So what is your storage size, inbox size, delete item size, send item size, and all it will be there. Overall, your mailbox size and all will be there. By default, 15 GB is available for Outlook.com mails. Privacy search and all will be there in the under general settings. This is the mail settings, layout, compose and replay settings. Out of office you can set here also. In Outlook also you can set it. So both options available. If your Outlook is not accessible, then you can log in your web access and you can set up your out of office replay. Attachment settings, inbox rules, sweep settings, junk mail settings, and all of that. So even you can forward your emails to, if you want someone's email also, you can forward using web app settings. These are all calendar settings. So you can choose this calendar settings if you want. When contact also you can check there, contacts details under people. So this is the contact settings. You can choose these settings. These are all profile settings. So you can change password if you want, or if you want to change or add any address informations, you can mention here. This is Outlook web app. You can use any browser to access your mails. No need Outlook client and all for the web access. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching.